So today we're here at One Local Everyday Banking. Seems to be a pretty busy place. It seems to be, I think it's the headquarters of this bank here. Right here on 11 Central Street. In Norwood, Massachusetts. I don't know if you guys can see inside to where they are, but I'm getting looked at like there's an alien invasion happening behind me, so maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Sorry? What are you doing? What am I doing? I'm videoing. There you go, freedom of expression. I'm all about it. Oh boy.
All right, everyone. Here's what's happening today. We're in Norwood, Massachusetts, and the goal is simple. We're putting the First Amendment to the test, specifically the right to record in public and freedom of the press. The idea is to see how everyday people and public officials respond when a camera is present. There's no setup here, no acting, just real moments as they happen. Right now, we're outside what looks like a busy bank on Central Street, possibly even a main office. Things are already starting to feel tense, and you can tell people are noticing the camera. Stay with us, because situations like this can shift quickly, and it looks like this one might turn interesting any second.
Can I ask, what are you filming?
I'm sorry?
What are you filming?
I'm out here, I'm stress testing our First Amendment right to the freedom of press in public today.
You can't be filming the bank.
Yeah, no, I absolutely can.
You really can't. Security reasons.
Security reasons.
Yeah.
What are you worried about security on a sidewalk?
You're filming a bank.
Right.
Okay, see you later.
Bye. Have a good one, Karen.
Yeah, right, Karen. You're the Karen.
Oh, no. You got me there. That was a good one.
This out here.
It's a phone.
All right, here we go. Attention is already building. People inside are watching closely, like something unusual is happening. You can feel the mood shifting. And right on cue, the familiar question comes up. What are you doing? The answer is simple. I'm recording. It's a basic right, part of freedom of expression. But it's clear not everyone is okay with it. The next response comes quickly. You can't film the bank. But that raises the question, who says that? This is a public space, and that's where the confusion usually begins. People often mistake feeling uncomfortable for something being illegal. Just because someone doesn't like being recorded doesn't mean it breaks the law. And that's when moments like this turn into a mix of learning and tension.
You got one in your pocket. Yes, joining in on the activism today. That's what I'm talking about. I'll give you the real angle you want, though. Don't worry. Don't worry, I got you. Come over here, come on. Ah. I'm glad you guys are joining in. I'm glad you guys' attitude is lightened up a bit. Oh, come on, where are you going? Ah.
Now the atmosphere starts to change. A few people relax a little, while others still seem unsure. One person even makes a joke and pulls out their own phone. Now they are part of it too. Funny how that works, right? Almost everyone carries a camera, but it suddenly feels different when someone else is the one recording. That I keep things moving, staying calm but alert. You can sense the back and forth. Some people are curious, others want control. A few leave, while others stick around to watch. And that's exactly what these audits are about, seeing real reactions in real time when rights are used. There's no hostility here, just being present. Yet even that can make people uneasy. And this is only the beginning.
All right. Ah. Did you call the police? Oh, why?
Because it's my right.
I'm terrified of these guys.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
How's
yeah.
you terrified
He's got a
of a harmless
gun and a
old man
badge. You're calling somebody with a gun, an armed police officer,
That's
because somebody's out here on a phone.
I got a gun, but you know something? Is it out of its holster? Is it pointed at you right now?
Well, why are you stepping up to me talking?
Because
like
I
that,
like
bro?
you.
Because
That's
you
why.
like me. Good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I like you too. What's your name and badge
Good.
number?
We don't go by badge numbers.
What is it? Computer number? ID number? What is it? Don't play
You
semantics.
ask me nicely, I'll try to
Don't
help
play
you.
semantics with me, dude. No.
If you're going to talk to me, you talk to me with respect
No.
and learn some manners, Sonny.
No, Sonny. Go f yourself. Don't
You're
tell me what to
dismissed. Bye.
do.
All right, now things step up. Police arrive, and you can feel the shift right away. The mood tightens, and the questions start coming in. Did you call the police? Someone claims they were scared. But let's pause for a second. Scared of what exactly? A person holding a phone? Yet at the same time, they've called in someone with a badge and a weapon. That doesn't really make sense that I stay calm and direct, questioning that way of thinking. Because this is where responsibility comes in. If someone feels threatened just because a legal right is being used, then the real issue might not be the camera at all. It might be a lack of understanding of the law.
Let's see, are you going to talk to me?
Yeah, sure. Sure is.
Okay, well, I can't help you, son.
Good for
I
you.
hope you need a cop someday. We'll see if they come.
Me too.
They won't.
You're trying to make me mad, you're wasting your time.
Dude, I don't understand why me sitting here, you think that I'm trying to make you mad.
Because I know your type.
You know my type.
Yeah.
Well, I know your type.
Okay, I'm glad you do.
Good.
Hope you get my good side.
So you're not going to give me your name and badge number?
If you ask me nicely,
No.
I will.
Give me your f***ing name and badge number.
Oh, you're
now.
going to use that kind of language? Forget it.
Sure I am.
Okay.
This is a good use of tax dollars right here, isn't it?
Yeah, I pay taxes too, so I
Yeah.
must be self-employed.
There you go.
Now the interaction becomes more personal. The officer steps in with a firm tone, trying to take control of the situation through attitude rather than clear explanation of the law. Respect is being expected, but not really shown in return. A familiar pattern starts to show that I ask for basic details: name, badge number, and identification. Standard procedure in situations like this. But instead of a straight answer, it turns into back and forth over wording and tone. Suddenly it becomes ask nicely, as if basic accountability depends on how the question is phrased. But that's not how rights work. They don't depend on being polite or saying things a certain way. This isn't a favor being requested. It's transparency being required. You can see the shift happening, avoidance, changing the subject, and trying to redirect the focus. Still, I stay consistent. This isn't about emotions or personality. It's about principles and proper conduct. And in moments like this, when authority is questioned, the real behavior tends to come through clearly.
Comes from you and me.
That's good. Ignore him. It's the best bet. That's all.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's it.
He's a YouTuber. He's trying to make a fast buck off YouTube. That's all it is. Just trying to aggravate everybody and aggravate me and other police officers. I know what it does.
A citizen exercising his rights is trying to aggravate people. There you go, buddy.
I've heard that. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So you're not going to give me your Massachusetts...
All right. Things now reach an awkward standstill. The officer starts trying to downplay the situation, even suggesting this is just a YouTube setup for attention or money. It's a common tactic, shifting the focus away from the issue instead of directly addressing it. But the facts stay the same. Recording in public is not illegal. Using your rights is not harassment. Trying to frame it that way only shows a misunderstanding of how those rights actually work. At the same time, I continue asking for basic identification in a clear and direct way. The response doesn't change, just the same repeated line, ask nicely. But that's not how accountability works. It's not about tone or ego. It's about doing what's required and being transparent when you're acting in an official capacity.
Identification card for identification purposes? Is that what you're going to tell me?
Nicely, I'll try to help
No,
you.
I don't have to ask you nicely. I can ask you any way I want.
In front of the bank. Where does the property line start, by the way?
I would say you're on the property.
Oh, you're on the property.
right
You
now.
need to get on the sidewalk now, son. Step back, please.
You just literally stepped up to me. Why are you going to put your face in my face right now, dude?
I'm not in your
What's
face.
your issue? What is your issue?
You need to step off the property right now.
Okay, where's the property line, buddy?
Where does it stop, ma'am? Right where you're standing. There you go. That a
Good
boy.
job. Does that make you happy?
Yeah, very happy.
All right. Does this intimidation usually work on people?
If I were trying to intimidate you, you'd know it.
No, yeah, I'm sure.
You would, believe me.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I'm standing here smiling at you. How is this
Me
intimidating?
too. It's not. That's
Okay.
why I was asking you if it usually tries to work. If it usually works on people.
I'm not trying to
It doesn't
intimidate
look
you.
like
That's the catch.
Now the discussion shifts to property lines. Another common point of tension appears. I'm told to move off their property, but when I ask where the boundary actually is, there's no clear answer, just general pointing and mixed signals from different people. No one is giving a solid explanation, only pressure to move. To keep things simple, I adjust my position slightly anyway. Not because I'm admitting wrongdoing, but just to remove any excuse for further conflict. Still, the tension doesn't really go away. That's the key point. It was never truly about the exact spot I was standing. It's more about control. And when control isn't automatically accepted, it often gets pushed harder. But in this case, that pressure doesn't lead anywhere.
Don't worry, you're protected and served.
Yeah, I am.
No, not you.
Cat get your tongue?
I'm sorry?
The cat got your tongue?
No, I got
You
nothing
got something
to
else
say
you
to
want to say to me? You think that's the worst I've ever been called?
No, I'm sure it's not.
No.
I'm sure. And there's a reason why.
Yeah. Why do you think that is? I actually treat people pretty well, you know. And I've actually
usually
tried to
do
talk
I.
to you like a human being, but you're
You did.
not doing a very
You did.
good job treating me
How
with
did
the
you
same
start this?
respect.
How did you start this interaction?
You walked up to me.
Yeah. And then
You
what?
very rudely asked me my name and badge number, and I
very
would have given it
rudely
to you if you asked
your
me
name and
nicely.
badge number.
Yeah.
Well, why are you stepping up to me talking?
Because
like
I
that,
like
bro?
you.
Because
That's
you
why.
like me. Good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I like you too. What's your name and badge
Good.
number?
We don't go by badge numbers.
Well, that's not how it works.
Yeah, it is how it
That's
works
not
for
how
me.
it works. That's how it works for you.
Yeah, that is
so you're
how it
going to go
works.
against Massachusetts state law, Chapter 48, Section 91D.
The
Is
law
that where you're
actually,
gonna go?
the law actually states lawful request, not because you're trying to make a fast
No,
buck
because
on
I'm
YouTube.
trying to identify you.
Now the conversation turns to claims of intimidation. The officer says he isn't trying to intimidate anyone, while still standing close, watching, and staying firmly present in the situation. That raises an obvious question. If this isn't intimidation, then what is it? The actions and the words don't fully match, and that contradiction becomes clear in real time. I stay calm throughout, even slightly questioning the situation, because the behavior itself is speaking louder than the explanation. To be fair, if there were real intimidation happening, it would look very different and be much more direct. What this feels like instead is pressure through presence. But pressure only has an effect if it's accepted. And in this moment, it isn't.
Ask me nicely, I'll give it to you.
I don't have to ask you nicely.
Yeah, I say you do.
No. Well, guess what? So you're not gonna identify yourself.
If you ask me nicely, I'll show you my
All right.
name tag.
Can you please identify yourself?
That's better. There you go. There's my name tag.
There
Make
you
sure
go.
you get that on video.
Yep.
Okay, would you like me to write it down for you?
Sure, please. Or if you got a card, that would work fantastic.
We don't carry business cards,
All
or I
right,
don't.
yeah, so please write it down for me. Thanks.
I'll be happy to do that for you.
Thanks. Good boy.
I'm not a boy. I'm probably old enough to be a father, by the way.
Yeah, you're probably old enough to be my grandfather.
Maybe. I am old. I'm not going to deny that.
I need the CAD number, too, while you're writing that.
The CAD number?
So I don't know if you got to go to your computer to go get that.
That's my name.
Badge number as well, please.
We don't
Give me
have
the
badge
CAD number.
numbers.
So what is it? ID number, computer number?
We don't go by badge numbers. I'm giving you my name, and that's all you're going to get, son. Okay?
Good for you.
Now the situation takes a slight turn. I ask again, clearly, indirectly, for identification. Can you please identify yourself? Right away, the tone changes. And interestingly, the officer complies, showing the name tag and even writing details down. That raises an obvious question. What actually changed? The request stayed the same. Only the wording was different. But here's the bigger point. Accountability shouldn't depend on how something is asked. The law doesn't require a perfect tone before it applies. A lawful request is still a lawful request. That's an important distinction. Still, once the information is provided, I accept it and move forward. Because the purpose here isn't to escalate things. It's to document what happens and continue the interaction calmly.
This is pretty crazy, guys.
Man,
I have never seen this. There you go. Now we got some backup. Oh, he's not even gonna stop. No, come on, we got a serious situation going on here. There we go. So let's see if this guy acts like a normal cop. We'll see.
what's your definition of a normal cop?
Not a tyrant like yourself.
Is that a tyrant? Really?
Come on.
Do you actually know what a
Come on,
tyrant is?
follow me. Follow me.
I'm not going to follow you. Want to take?
Ah, okay. How's it going? Can I get your name and computer number?
I don't have a computer.
Badge number, ID number, whatever it is, yeah.
If you ask me nicely, I showed him.
Yeah, because that's how Massachusetts state law works, right, buddy? Thanks.
Yeah, well, people are right. Ladies I talk to are right. Okay. They're right in there. That's good.
Now another officer arrives on scene. This brings a new dynamic, and things shift slightly again. Sometimes a fresh person in the situation can change the tone completely. I ask the same basic question, name and badge number. There's still a brief pause, but this time the response comes in a more relaxed way. The conversation opens up instead of tightening. This is closer to what community policing is meant to be. Communication instead of control, discussion instead of confrontation. And just like that, the atmosphere eases a bit. It's still cautious, but less tense than before. It shows how much tone and approach can influence the direction of an interaction, even when authority is involved.
How you doing?
How much time you got?
A whole lot.
You think you got more time than me?
On the job?
No, I mean like here.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Plenty of time. We believe in what's called community policing. We're
Yeah,
very big
there you
on
go.
that in this town.
Cool. Nice.
They encourage us to get out of our cruises and talk to people.
Good. That's usually how conversation works and dealing with problems work. So that's good.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, you're dealing with a problem.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
They called us.
Yeah. So what's the problem here?
What do you think the problem is?
I don't see a problem. That's why I
How's
asked
that?
you.
How would you feel if someone was waving a cell phone around when you're in a bank, or if you were a bank manager?
Yeah.
Someone was walking up to the door waving a camera around. How do they know you're not scoping out the bank for an armed robbery?
Scoping out the bank
Scoping
for an
out the
armed
bank.
robbery.
You ever heard
Really?
the phrase scoping?
Of course I have.
Well, there you go.
Have you ever heard the phrase Google Maps? You think I need pictures from a sidewalk to scope a bank? You don't think if I was scoping a bank?
Now the discussion moves into reasoning. The officer finally explains their concern. Someone filming a bank building. It's a fair concern to raise on the surface, but then I respond with a simple point. If someone actually intended to do something illegal, would they openly stand outside filming, or would they try to stay unnoticed? That question changes the angle of the conversation. This becomes less about suspicion and more about assumptions. And assumptions alone don't override legal rights. That's an important line that needs to stay clear. From here, the tone shifts again, becoming more grounded and less emotional. Both sides are speaking more calmly, and the conversation becomes more rational. And that's usually when real understanding starts to happen.
Just walk right in there
You
with
tell
a
me.
surreptitious recording device
You tell me.
instead of standing on a sidewalk with a
Surreptitious.
phone.
That's quite a big word.
There you go, buddy.
When was the last time you got arrested? I'm curious.
September 22nd, 2023.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the charge? I'm quite curious.
Disorderly conduct.
Wow,
And guess what?
well, there we
and guess
go.
what? It was dropped. And guess what? Now I have a $2 million lawsuit out with South Carolina.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
A $2 million lawsuit.
There you go.
I'm curious to see how that goes.
Yeah. Well,
What's your YouTube?
it's First Amendment Protection Agency.
First Amendment protection.
I travel all over the country.
I can't
doing
wait to
this.
see if you win that lawsuit.
There you go. Neither can I. That's why we're both waiting.
Be in disorder. Would you get quaffed? Continue without a finding, as we say in Massachusetts?
No, it was dismissed. It was dropped
Dismissed.
the next day, and the chief resigned.
No, really?
Oh, really?
Yes, I think I've seen you before.
There you go. So you've seen me before, and you still choose to act like this.
Act like what?
Really?
I think I've been very courteous to you, actually, since I got
Well,
here.
if that's normally how you act, that's unfortunate for the Norwood Police Department.
Oh, is it really? How would you expect me to act? Why don't you tell me?
Well, by being cordial.
I haven't been cordial to you?
Oh, you step up in people's face, call them Sonny? Is that usually how you talk to people?
I told you to get off the property and you
Sonny.
didn't listen.
Sonny.
Yeah.
Really?
I meant that in a loving way.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
I told you to get off the property, you didn't listen. What am
No,
I
I
supposed
told you to
do?
go f yourself and you didn't listen. How about that?
I don't take orders from you, that's why.
Now the conversation shifts into background details. Past encounters come up, arrests, legal cases, and ongoing matters. I explain it clearly. Charges were dropped, a case was dismissed, and there's still a lawsuit in progress. This isn't unfamiliar ground. The officer seems to take interest in that information, possibly even recognizing the seriousness of the situation. But then the focus shifts again, back to questioning behavior, tone, and how things are being handled. That I respond directly to that. Respect has to go both ways. It can't be demanded from one side while missing from the other. That's a key point in moments like this that at its core. This is where the real issue shows up. When authority isn't balanced with accountability, tension is almost unavoidable.
You're going to in a couple minutes.
Oh, am I? How's that?
Yeah, because I'm going to dismiss you in a couple minutes.
Oh, you're going to dismiss me?
Oh, I am.
Oh, I can't wait to see you try that.
All right. Stick around.
Yeah, we'll see. Paul, you ready? Yeah, I didn't see any stripes on his sleeves there. He says he's going to, quote, dismiss us. I didn't think he had the authority to do that.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Good luck with that. All right. He's just trying to get a rise.
Oh, I know.
I'm mildly getting
nice
it.
conversation.
I'm mildly getting it, too.
Despite his foul language, I'm having a pretty nice conversation with him otherwise.
All right.
All righty, guys. You got anything else to investigate?
Maybe.
All right. Well, let me know when you're done.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you. You as well. just harassing law-abiding citizens over here. People exercising their right. Oh no. Goodbye. Hey, go and check me out, man. Got nothing to hide. Oh.
All right. Now we reach the final phase, an attempted wrap-up. The officer says they are going to dismiss me, but that wording itself raises questions, because that's not really how public space interactions work. Still, I don't push it further. There's no need to escalate things at this point. The situation naturally starts to settle. The conversation slows down, the tension fades, and everything begins to cool off on its own. In the end, it closes without any arrest, no confirmed violation, and no real action taken. Just a lot of back and forth and pressure that didn't lead anywhere. And honestly, that outcome says enough by itself.
Good one.
Make sure you spell my name correctly.
All right, you're dismissed, buddy. See you later, chump. See you later, oh kind one.
Why are you sitting here bothering me?
Who said I'm bothering people, bro? You came up to me and called me an asshole. You came up to me and called me an asshole, dude.
Disturbing people's privacy.
Disturbing people's privacy. Facts don't care about feelings, man, and neither do laws. So have a good day.
What is the fact? What are you trying to accomplish by saying?
I'm out here, I'm stress testing our First Amendment right to the freedom of press in public. That's what I do.
Oh, so you're just being a
Oh, there you go. Brilliant. I'm sorry? I'm stress testing our First Amendment right to the freedom of press in public. You know, if you wanted to walk down the street and take a picture of the sunset, yeah, that's what these guys think is illegal. So have a good one, though, man. I'm sorry? I'm out here, I'm stress testing our First Amendment right to the freedom of press in public today. The First Amendment to the freedom of press. Oh, there you go. First Amendment covers expression, too. I'm all for it, man. Have a good one.
All right, everyone. That's a wrap from Norwood. And honestly, this one was a lot to take in. What started as a simple interaction turned into a long back and forth, with pressure, mixed messages, and a lot of tension that lasted close to 20 minutes. At times there were calm moments, but also clear friction in the way things unfolded. In the end, one thing stays the same. Recording in public isn't a crime. No amount of attitude or disagreement changes that basic point. If you watch through the whole thing, drop your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what stood out to you and where you think the next location should be. And if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that button and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.